I got some good news. I have gone from being truly disgusted with my husband, repulsed is probably a better word, to actually desiring him. And I never thought it would be possible. Up till now, you know, the crying in my car on the way to work and the breakdowns at work, and thank you friends who were there for me, and the crying myself to sleep till now, to like, you know, to get to a point where I am giddy around him is like a freaking miracle. I would insert a swear word, but I won't. But like seriously, it is a miracle. And it has only happened in small, tiny, tiny doses of vulnerability on my end and massive willingness on his end. And I'm here to tell you boys, damn, some productivity isn't attractive. I don't know what it is. Like, it isn't your suit. It isn't your car. It isn't your job. It's just like sheer vulnerability and willingness to help out your partner. Like, especially women, because we try to play this role of like Wonder Woman, and we do everything and we do it all by ourselves, and we run the show. And I think women have gotten into a habit of doing that to where like we don't even like let ourselves be vulnerable, or we don't even let men take care of us. And I know for me that's been the case. And it's been so nice. Like, he's helping and he's making huge strides, and damn if that doesn't make him attractive. And it started to chip away at me because he was a smooth criminal. He not only did he help out, and not only did he communicate, he also would make small strides in getting close to me. Like sitting on the couch, because you know we started out like he was over here and I'm over here. He was on his phone, I was on my phone. We wouldn't even talk to each other. It's like how it's been for the majority of the year. You know, pretty much roommates. You do your thing, I'll do mine. We're not going to talk. Till all of a sudden he'd like scrunch over like, hey, pretending like I wouldn't notice. And then the next day he'd be like a little bit closer, hey. And then he'd get a little bit closer, hey, what? And each time I was like, no, don't do that, don't do that. And then before you know it, he started to break me down. I'm like, oh, I forgot how nice it is to cuddle with someone. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, don't do any more. Let me do a little bit more. Oh, a back rub? Now listen, men, women never pass up back rubs, except for when they're disgusted by you. But if you're gonna break a woman down, that's a good start. And a little back rub. Oh yeah. Oh sure. Yes. And then before you know it, like over a few days, I was like, damn, why am I attracted to him? What is going on? Like, this has not been in my body for years. I mean, maybe not that long, but plenty long. Like, I didn't even know how to process it. Like, attraction, desire, like I was blushing. And then we had a day off, and we were dumb enough to do the IKEA furniture thing. And you know, if you're a couple and you've ever built IKEA furniture, like seriously, it almost always feels like you want to divorce each other when you're done, because you always fight because it's stupid complicated, and I don't know why. But we did it like gangbusters. We put it together, we were laughing, we were getting injured, and then all of a sudden, as the day kept progressing, I'm like, damn, I want to throw him down. And even as I would think it, I'm like, what is going on? No, you don't like him. No, you got your wall. No, remember what he did, like, for the last year? No, but I couldn't control it, like, seriously. And then I was acting awkward, and then he was noticing I was awkward, and I was flirting. I'm like, why am I flirting? It was so, oh my God, it was so foreign and so hot all at the same time. And I'm like, I need to go to the movies with this man. I need to go to the movies. What am I thinking? And then, you know, of course, then we go to the movies, and it was the best movie ever. And now I'm telling you my sex life. But that's okay, you already know everything anyway. And then the worst part was, like, is that all I could think about was, oh my God, we can never duplicate this again. I mean, there was just so much buildup. I don't know that it'll ever be like this again. But dang, if I didn't want to try. And then the emotions and the after effect of that all came crashing down. Like, oh my God, what did I do? I just ruined all the work before, and now he's not going to try anymore, and what am I thinking? And then I just said, screw it. Mom needs a break. I just need not to stress for like a hot week. Like, I've done the crying myself to sleep. I just can't anymore. I deserve it. I deserve it. And I kind of felt like he did too, because he's put in a lot of work. And the more work he puts in, the more willing I seem to want to try. And it is like working together, like connecting little pieces of the puzzle. So, yes, it's a good week. And I know that every week is not going to be like this, but I think we both deserve it. And so I'm just going to take it and I'm going to ride it. And I really hope that if you're in this situation, that your partner decides to be willing to make strides, and that if you are vulnerable and have lots of walls, like Exhibit A, that you too allow those walls to come down and be open-minded and try to think positive, that it is possible that you can get back to some resemblance of the person you first met and that you were attracted to, because I never would have thought it was possible, and it did for me. And that doesn't mean it'll do it for anybody else. I'm just saying, shoot, it's possible. So, God, just try it. And we still have a lot of therapy to go, and a lot of crap's going to come up, and then we're going to have to sort through all that crap. But for right now, I'm just going to ride this wave, because I know that there's going to be a lot of hills and valleys, and right now I'm at the top, and at some point we're going to come down. But the bottom line is, it's possible, and I'm really excited that I can sit next to my husband of 10 years and want him to be next to me and feel comfortable. And it's just really nice. Yeah, that's all I got. So here's to seeing me next week and hoping that I still feel the same way. Fingers crossed.